money. You need that money to get something you want. You gotta have money. Well, time to stop, and there ain't nothing funny if you don't have money. Money, money. You need that money to get something you want. You gotta have money. Well, time to stop, and there ain't nothing funny if you don't have money. Money, money, madness. Hey, 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 money madness. Hey, 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 money madness.
All right. It's Monday, and you know what time it is. It's all about how to make money, keep money, protect money, and grow money with Money Madness. Your girl, Jean Malo Davis, every Monday at 7:30 p.m. I'm excited to be here. We had a great weekend. Our Women on Fire luncheon is filling up. We're at 40% capacity. We'll give you that information in a little bit. But I am so excited, guys. You just don't know. And we have all the evidence that 2023 is truly the year of breakthrough and expansion. So we're not letting nothing block us or stop us. We're staying focused because we got to do what God called us to do. I am Jean Malo Davis. I am your wealth creator. Today we're going to talk about how to earn 6 figures in 6 months. But I'm going to do a little something different because I'm looking for those who are serious about it. And we'll talk about it in a minute. While you're here, we call our community wealth creators because you are a wealth creator. I'm a wealth creator too. And so what I want you to do right now is go ahead. If you're watching this on YouTube, hit the bell. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and make sure you leave a comment below. Okay, my YouTubers. Everybody else, guys, please go ahead and like, go ahead and follow, go ahead and share, leave a comment below. Hey, and make sure you stay in touch with us to get the alerts so you can know when we're live so you don't miss anything. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a 2-minute commercial break. And when we come back, we're going to dive in how to earn 6 figures in 6 months. Grab pen, grab paper, get in a quiet place. We'll be right back after this commercial break. Hi, guys. Jean Malo Davis, your wealth creator, ex-Irish auditor with over 20 years tax and financial experience. Now that I got that out the way, I am so excited. Why am I excited? Because, guys, you've been blowing up my phone, blowing up my email like, Jean, when are you going to drop the course? When are you going to drop the course? Well, finally, we're dropping the course right now. Now, some of you guys who don't know me on social media. I don't know where you've been, but listen. We're finally dropping the course to show people, and when I say people, I'm talking about tax professionals, those who are looking to scale up their business if they're a tax professional, those who are saying, you know what, I want to ditch the W-2, I'm sick of doing taxes, or maybe somebody who just want to get into the arena that I'm talking about. Guys, we're going to show you how we went from $300 to $500 a client to $3,000, $5,000 on up a client. And not just that, guys, we're going to show you how you can get paid year round, because some of you get paid seasonal. This is the big time right now, but we're going to show you how to scale your business. If you want to get rid of the W-2 and you want to earn the type of money that we earn, that my clients earn, we're going to show you with this class. Woo, finally, right? I'm sorry, don't beat me up, but finally it is here. Go ahead and click on the link below. Click on the link, take immediate and massive action because the classes fill up and that's not my fault. Okay, my name is Jean Malo Davis. I'm your wealth creator. I'm gonna see you on the other side. We're gonna break this thing down. All right, welcome back, guys. Welcome back to Money Madness with yours truly, Jean Malo Davis. It's all about how to make money, keep money, protect money, and grow money because it's your money with Money Madness. Now, listen, it's 2023. We're getting ready to go into February, man. I hope the first 31 days, we're almost on the 31st. I hope the 31 days, guys, is proven true to you that you're on target to achieving your goals. Now, some people have reached out to me and really, this is going to be very important that you do this, guys. Some people have reached out to me because they heard my story. They've been seeing the results. They've been hearing the testimonies from our clients, and they reached out. And I thought, you know what? Instead of teaching today, I'm going to make this offer. And for those who are interested, hey, all you got to do is type more info below, and we'll get back with you. Let me just first start with this testimony, and it might be where you are today. I remember a couple of years ago, for those who don't know me, I'm a former IRS auditor with over 20 years tax and financial experience. So I have over 2 decades of tax and finance experience. I have a company, the Institute of Financial Freedom and Investment Solutions, TIFIS LLC, located here in Atlanta, Georgia. And so we're all about how to lower your taxes, get out of debt, and create generational wealth. We are the wealth creation company. That's what TIFIS is. And so we have prepared taxes over the years, business taxes, personal taxes, things of that nature. And I always believe in multiple streams of income. And so I've always kept my options open. And I remember years ago, I got into the coffee industry. I was one of the leaders in the industry, earning some great money. And I start to see the profits go down from the business. And I was seeing, was it oversaturated? You know, what was going on? I asked some of the leaders and I was misled until I started seeing some of the leaders leave the company. And so one particular year, a big leader left, and I tell this story, and I was like, wow, I thought that this was a company that was maybe just, you know, you have ups and downs in business. And I thought maybe it was just a temporary down, that it was going to bounce back, but evidently not, because a lot of people start leaving. And so long story short, I went through a series of, I guess you can say, like if somebody passed, I was angry, I was in denial, I was sad, I was all that stuff, because I had been in that company, well, over 7 years, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, over 7 years, and made a lot of friends and made a lot of customers and things of that nature. And I have always been interested in making sure that I have sustainable, somebody need to write that down, sustainable income. Okay, sustainable income. 1 second. Angela Bartell, you are live on my show right now, so I'm gonna call you back. Woo, 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 woo. So give me a moment and I'll call you right back, okay? Jeez the bell. They just heard you. Okay, well, I will call you back, love. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, so basically, I always believe in sustainable income. What is sustainable income? Sustainable income is income that is passive, where you're not out there trading time for dollars, where you're not killing yourself, where it is sustainable, it's building on its own, so to speak. And I always believed in that because of my mentors who have taught me about asset leveraging, royalty residual, red hot trend, what you need to do that. And so I always look for different streams of income. Okay, so follow me with this. So basically, when I had that other stream that went down, thank God I still had my traditional business that always flourished. Thank God for it. But this stream went down, and I was like, okay. And being a speaker, being a coach, being at, I wasn't really coaching back then, but I was more so speaking. Like after my tax season, I would get contracted out by different business owners to have me to teach the tax advantage of being a business owner, how to be audit proof. Different network marketing companies or different companies would hire me to come in as a special guest, and they called me the closer because I would come in and teach the tax advantages, which I still do. If you need help, just holler at your girl and I'll be there for your team for a nominal fee. But anyway, I would come in and teach the tax advantages, the most common tax deductions you qualify for, how to be audit proof and things of that nature. And when I did that, boom, seal the deal, people sign, run up to the table, sign up in the business, things of that nature. That's why people called me the closer. Now, moving along, when that stream went down, I because it had been involved in that for 7 years. And I was like, man, what other streams is out there? Because I don't want to put any more numbers on somebody else's board. I want to put it on my board. If I'm going to recruit them, recruit from my stuff. So I saw this conference that came up in Vegas. I talked it over with my husband. My husband gave me the A-OK to go. He booked the flight. And when I got to the airport, had somebody with the limo with my name, just shocked me and took me to the hotel. I think it was Bellagio, honey. The Bellagio Hotel, nice room and everything. And I was there for 4 days with this conference. It was like a tech conference, my first tech conference, learning about technology, learning about tracking, learning about funnels, learning about all this stuff. And I was just like, ay. Some of the stuff was like, I felt like that witch on that bike that's I was like, Bruce, you the tech guy, you should have been here. And at first it was just a lot of information. And then when we went to lunch and came back, I'm so glad that I didn't just say, oh man, let me leave, because the information that I got from them changed my life. And I'm gonna share it with you after this commercial break. You're watching Money Madness with your girl, Jean Marlo Davis. We'll be right back. Okay, I always say we're gonna do what we call it, baby, behind the scenes, because you guys don't even understand. When that beat hits right there, Bruce is the architect of all the videos, all the everything that you see, the music. I don't do anything. I'm just the talent. I show up. So when we go to commercial break, man, I just be cutting up. Anyway, I'll be dropping bars and rapping like superstars, But anyway, so now came back from commercial break. Lunch break when we was in Vegas. You're back from commercial break, okay? And they started getting into funnel hacking. Now, mind you, I didn't even understood what a funnel. I'm thinking of something that you put into the thing, the gas can, and put gas so you can get the gas poured in. And that's what I'm seeing, a funnel. That's all I knew. I was oblivious to it. So you have hope. If I was oblivious to funnel hacking and integration and all that, you got hope. Okay, so listen. So when I sat down there, I was in the VIP. I was close to the stage, the Octagon stage. I was very happy that I got up close and personal, that I could hear this gentleman's story and how he was making millions. Can we say millions monthly? And his story was phenomenal. He told his story. So those who making excuses, man, I could tell you some stories out there. And when he shared about course creation, now here's what I want you to understand. I had already been getting contracted out to speak on tours. Like I did a 100-city tour with Danny Glover and a couple of the millionaires. So I was familiar with touring and speaking. And getting contracted by CPAs and lawyers and things of that nature to make sure they're audit proof in their business. So I understood doing those things. That was like a little, hustle for me. Can we be honest? That was a hustle, on top of my traditional, and that brought in a pretty penny every year after tax season. Then I went into tort season. But when I sat down and heard this guy talk about funnel hacking and course creation, and he went step by step on what he did, how he did it, went into a back office, showed the sales that he made. What really got me, guys, was this. Is he said that we are all experts in some field. Well, we have they say you're an expert, you have over 10,000 hours of any field, you're an expert. So he said we all experts. But the difference between you and me, he said, I'm getting paid. I have thousands of webinars going on across the country, and I'm not even there. I'm asleep. I have money coming in my sleep. So, I'm like, ding, 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 ding. Yep, that's what I want to hear. And he starts to talk about creating courses, creating a 4-week course, an 8-week course, a 12-week course, and then one-on-one coaching. And he said, if you're not doing that, then you're playing business. And again, ding, 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 my hand went up. And so I was just so overwhelmed. I've told this story before. Those who follow me, I shared the testimony with you a couple of years ago when this thing happened and how it continued to keep happening. When I told the story of I was so full of emotion, guys, because this is something that you just don't understand. When you experience breakthrough, sometimes you got to get in a quiet place because it's like overwhelming. Like, God, did you really just hear my prayer just now? Like literally, I felt like I was on the phone with God. He said, it's done, hung up, and doom, it appeared. So I was like so overwhelmed, right? I'm a very spiritual person. I make no apologies for it. Okay. And so when I had to get up, I was feeling heat. I was on fire. The spirit was hot. I said, I got to get up out of here. So I was waiting for him to come off stage so it wouldn't be people see me getting up in the middle of the speech. I didn't want to be rude. And so when after he finished doing the training, he got up. I was like, yay, let me go run here to the bathroom, calm myself down because I was feeling my eyes welling up. And I came from one side because it was an octagon stage. I came from one side. He came from another. We met at the point. And he looked at me. He said, I know you. I said, really? He said, yes, I know you. You're Gene Davis, the ex-IRS auditor, aren't you? He said, I watched some of your shows on YouTube. I'm like, no way, Jose. I was like, what? And he looked at me and he said, wait a minute. You teach people how to be audit proof, right? I said, yes. You teach people the most common taxes. I remember that. You teach them about business and all that. He said, have you created any courses? Guys, I was so embarrassed because I was like, I didn't want it. I was like, no. He said, look at me. This dude was in his 20s. Is he in his 20s or early 30s, babe? Early 30s now, right? So this dude looked at me. He's like, look, the next time I better hear you make multiple 7 figures the next time I see you. He said, because the knowledge that you have, Gene, there's no reason why you shouldn't have people registering left, right, front, back. There's no reason. He said, go out there and do it. I don't gave you the tools. Now you go out here and do it. Now, listen, after that, I was in my hotel room. Thank God for VIP. Look, sidebar, when you go to a conference, a workshop, or seminar, these leaders on stage, when they tell you to get the front seat, they're not fronting, guys. They're not lying. I don't have time for conversation. We could talk when we get out there and have dinner. But when I'm in the room with the big dogs, those that's making the cash flow, or the do re mi fa sol la ti, bring it back to do, I don't have time to be sitting up here having conversation with people. I'm trying to hear. So you can get away from that if you get the VIP seating, because pretty much everybody the VIP seating, we're not talking, we're right, because we understand these people are dropping bars, and they're superstars. They dropping bars. We gonna get it. And so I was so happy that I was in the VIP seating, because like I said, I stayed up till like 3:00 in the morning, Bruce. Remember, I was like, baby, I was like calling Bruce like, baby, and I could do this, baby, and baby, oh my God, like I was infected. And so I said, I got to go to bed, man. I was so happy because the conference started at 9 a.m. and I was able to get up, 7 something, take a shower, go downstairs around 8 something. And before I could go in, they was like, Miss Davis, you're VIP. They saw you could come get you something to eat. I was like, the thing that's like, we got you. I was able to go into the room, grab my food, and come out the other way where the VIP tables was, and boom, whoop, there it is. There it was. And I was like, this is the life. VIP is the life. And so I say all that to say, after the conference, because pretty much when I left that conference, I had already created the outline for my course. I had already created the outline. I had the infrastructure, as they stated. I already went ahead and got registered to get the funnel, registered to get the auto responder, have everything integrated. I was ready to go. And all I was waiting to get home and build. That's all I was waiting for. Lord, let me get home. I couldn't get home quick enough. Guys, I say this, and I mean what I say. Listen, after that conference, I built my course. I made 6 figures in 4 months. And if I thought it was a joke or maybe a lucky chance, I made 6 figures again in 3 months. What does that have to do with you? I'm doing a course. I'm working with 10 people only that I'm going to help them to earn 6 figures in the next 6 months with what this infrastructure. Now, look, you're going to say, where do I go register? Nope, that's not how you do it. If you want more information, you're going to have to type down below more info. And then there is a vetting process. There is a form that we need to go through, questions that you need to answer. And then from the applications that we receive, then we will make the determination of the people that we're going to work with, because we're on a mission to tell the stories of lives transformed. Look, the enemy comes to rob, steal, and destroy. The inner me comes to rob, steal, and destroy. Old familiarity, brokenness, have more relationship with you than wealthy do. It's time to get over the blockage. It's time to tell the distractions to get the hell back. And it's time to get laser beam focused, because this is the year of breakthrough and expansion. I see what it is. Anytime you make a decision to do something, man, distractions come out the wazoo, don't they, babe? You're like, wait a minute. Like in the cartoon, they go, it's like, what the heck? So here's the thing, what we're doing. I'm going to have some emails that's going to go out tomorrow that's making this announcement that we're working with 10 people to help them to earn 6 figures over the next 6 months with what we're doing. If you're interested, then all you got to do is type down below more info, and either me or one of our representatives will get in touch with you. We'll get your information, send you the application process, and go from there. Okay. With that being said, guys, I'm telling you right now, you're going to see that this year, Gene is quick thinking, fast moving, right down to the modern day time. I'm not going to waste your time. I'm going to give you the information, let you make a decision, and keep it moving, because there's people out there that's ready and able and willing. I am so very grateful and thankful that God blessed me to be with those people, that I'm not going to drag 1,000 folks, but I'll be willing to run with 100. Okay, so if you want to learn how you can make six figures, what this guy shared with me, how I was able to do it, would make multiple six figures, you add it up in 7 months. I can show you how to do it. I can show you what I did so you can do it too. Okay. All right. So if you're interested, go ahead and type more info below and we'll send you the information on what you need to do to qualify for this process. My name is Jean Malo Davis. I am a wealth creator. You're a wealth creator too. Remember that you can have, be, do anything. Type more info if you want to earn six figures in the next 6 months with the process and have money coming in passively, where you're not killing yourself, running up the highways and byways, trying to recruit people and things of that nature, and can't buy a house or can't buy any property, can't do that because they look at network marketing and type of business like that, like it's not a sustainable business. They look at it like it's a scam. So you got to put it in a business name. I know, because a lot of people come to me for help so you can even qualify. We're going to show you how to have sustainable income, a sustainable business, and how to be able to earn money in your sleep. Okay. With that being said, my name is Jean Malo Davis. I am a wealth creator. You're a wealth creator too. And you can have, be, do anything. Type more info below and we'll get back to you. I love you. God bless you. And I see you Thursday for the Jean Malo Davis Show.